What's going on, guys? It's your boy Thriller here. We're at episode number 20 of our Pokemon Black Randomizer Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we took on the 7 gym leader Bryson, and we were able to manage to walk away with our badge. In today's episode, we're going to make our way through Dragon's Breath Tower and stop Team Plasma once and for all, hopefully, and save what is going on the top of the tower. If you guys are excited for today's episode, leave a like, hit the raise, subscribe if you're new, join the crew for today because you're thrilling with the king of the crew. And real quick, we're just going to give you guys a quick team overview real quick. Hold on, we need to do something real quick. There we go. We have Bob the Brave level 39. We have Ivan Destroyer the Palkia level 39. We have Skande Arcanine level 39. We have Fordelza our Slacking level 39. We have Kalinelli Crobat level 40 and Lord Bash level 39. That's a little overview of the team. And real quick, I need to heal up my main man. Bope right here. Probably should have went and got potions before coming back into this area, but I have like 20 fire potions, which I only need to use one of each from now, so I think I should be fine. For today's comic question of the day, there have been a lot of famous towers in Pokemon. Whereas obviously the Bell Tower, where it has Ho-Oh. Obviously there's Dragon's Breath Tower, which has this. Obviously we rush around for Zekrom. What tower in Pokemon do you feel like is your favorite to have explored as a kid growing up? For me, I don't know, man. I feel... Oh, I totally messed that up. So there's a real proper way you're supposed to do it. For me, I don't know. I don't really know if I have a tower. I mean, I kind of like going up Lavender Tower back in Kanto, just because I love the music. The whole din 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 din. I love the music. It's just so good. Thrill, we'll hold them here. You go on ahead. Now watch, I'm gonna take one step. This is nothing, but there sure are a lot of them. Oh, what a complete bother. Just like you interrupting me by one step. But we are here for another episode, guys. Episode 20. I think we get this series done under 30 episodes. Obviously, that's what I'm going to try to do. Obviously, Insurgents was a very long game. And that's its galaxies. I'm a Spidey. Let me go ahead and cash in my radio check real quick. What the hell do I switch in on this guy? You're sassy, so you should basically have my hat screwed up, right? So I have to rely on Palkia. After I just told Palkia, I'm not going to rely on Dragon. So let's pray Palkia doesn't think I'm going to disown it. Bye. Oh, you're an asshole. So now I gotta do this. I have to now waste minutes. Doing a swap in and swap out now because you clicked buy like it. Oh, it's so annoying. I hate when Pokemon click these type of moves. This drags us out. It doesn't need to be dragged out, man. You need to buy. Eat your sight. Oh, great. I don't have a switch into that anymore. Wait, you only have one or two Pokemon. Awesome. Okay, and only one. Phew! Nice and safe. Yeah, if I remember correctly, all these Plasma grounds are going to bring up one or two Pokemon. Oh dear God. Well, thank goodness I have a fighting type. Charm, you're an asshole. Really? Of all the moves you have to have, it's Charm. That still did very good damage. Solar. Wow, this slacking blew through. It knew that the slacking on our team was there, and she wanted to throw for us. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'm gonna drill. Actually, I probably should wake up Soccer. That'll do nothing. Because now he's gonna live this bloodline. Watch. Yeah, I knew that. I knew that. Wow, this slacking sucked. Thank God this was not our slacking. Our real slacking would be this bad. I love the anime. I love the sound effect for drill effects animation. I don't know why. You know, just like around there. That's just really funny. I won't lie. This and the next area we're gonna go to is gonna have a lot of Team Plasma bugs. It's really annoying. Rapidash. What is with everyone trying to kill that freaking Bope, bro? Like, what did Bope do to deserve this? Bope just wants to be on the team. He just wants to have a chance to show off his skills. Everyone's just trying to kill the damn bastard. Jesus. Barrier. Okay, that's fine. I have special moves, so I don't need physical moves. I will say Barrier in Gen 1 was broken. Alakazam became a monster because of Barrier. Because its special was basically a special attack and special defense. Like, it buffed up its defenses. It literally was like the most unkillable Pokemon. Factor in with Recover. It was disturbing. And then the fact that you would face like the trainers Alakazams, like a trainer having an Alakazam basically had unlimited BP back in Gen 1. Specifically red, blue, and yellow. They had unlimited BP, bro. That was insane. I can kill this thing though. And if I don't, I'm gonna look like I'm really gonna embarrass myself. Thank God. Okay. I'm telling you, these guys are out for freaking Bope, man. What did Bope do? Bope was just the ground type switch that I needed for this team, and now everyone's trying to kill him with fire. Like, where's the Octus? Like, leave Bope alone. Leave my man Bope out of this. He's just trying to vibe, man. Okay, I think 41 or 42, though, is the next gym East, by the way, so I think we honestly might not need to worry about grinding, because depending on how our levels scale out here, we should pretty much either be on par or be a level under level. I might go into that typing level. I guess it will depend on the type. The typing I'm really worried about, I'll go level cap, and the typing I can handle, I probably will go level cap. Oh, of course, this is the one trainer that has the 3 Pokemon. Bullet Punch? Why? Also, I'm sorry for yawning again. Can't help it. Saravia, unfortunately, I do have to respect it. I would say there's like a 50-50 chance we'll beat the game today, though. 50-50. Definitely depends on my time. Because I stated in the last episode, I will be doing a draft league matchup relatively in 4 hours, which we should pretty much be at the Elite Four within that time frame. And then after that, I'm going to try to want to play some games with my friends. I don't know which ones those ones would be. Basically, there's only 2 I don't want. Well, realistically 3. Hope it's not one of the 2. God damn it! Of course it's one of the 2 I just said I didn't want to face. Shadow Sneak. Bounces. Thunderbolts. Jump and slash. You can't physically slash me at all unless these weird repeller hands count. there's not another trainer here. Yes. Dawnstone. Still no leaf stone, by the way. Wrong button. Okay, I think we're going ahead, because I think there's only going to be like 4 more trainers left of this tower, so I'm going to go ahead and just get the pull, and I can just use my hyper potions for the battles if I have to. But yeah, I like the eeriness of this place, though. I don't know why. Something about it just feels cool. Excuse me, God. I'm so groggy. I don't know why. A Jaboko berry. I keep seeing this goddamn berry, by the way. I will say, oh, what that was one thing. There was someone I played in the JDDL that was doing the NFB league with us. I forgot, but I think it was I really don't remember her name. But someone helped her prep, and they had her use Jaboko berry versus me. And I won't lie, that was fire prep. It literally worked because it was meant for my Graveler, because I was sturdy Graveler, and they broke my sturdy, and then basically destroyed me. Because without my Graveler and that Jaboko berry, it ruined the strats I would have had, so... It was a brilliant plan. It worked out perfectly. It's shocking! It sounds like something's on a rampage on top of the tower. There's an item right up here, right? Hey, a nugget, I can sell that right away. And also, speaking of nuggets, I have other nuggets to sell. Yeah, it is many time. I know Dan will become the hero. But, so I made it clear up here. Now, stop that traitor. For Lord N. Yup, it's gonna be... Oh, he was talking. I thought those guys were gonna talk. My bad. But anyways, it's time to fight! It's time to fight all 4 Team Plasma members back to back to back with no healing in between. 7-4, that's perfect for me. I'm going to grass type. Oh, God, I'm stretching so much. Mud Sport, that doesn't, well, I mean, good tactic-wise, but I'm a grass type. I don't like it. Now, leaf, but I like leaf blade animation. I actually like the fact that it looked like a sword. Or I think it's meant to be like a katana. Sword or katana, it's one or the other, I feel like. Flareon, that garbage Pokemon. I mostly say it because I know my friend Shadow is not watching these videos. I'm watching this video. But, Flareon, I mean, here's the thing about Flareon. Don't want to hate this guy. I think he has potential. Like, guns, especially with the Terra format of Gen 9, I think Flareon could be the best it ever can be in Gen 9. Like, I really, really think. It's just, I wish it wasn't so goddamn slow, and it was just so weak on one defensive side. You know, like, it's just really, really, really sad. Like, I was that weird relationship with, like, Sylveon, for example. Like, Sylveon, I'll be completely honest with you guys, I don't like the Pokemon. Competitively, I really like the Pokemon. But as a Pokemon, I kind of don't really like it that much. I love it shiny, though, don't get me wrong. But, I don't know, just something about the Pokemon. I never really had an attachment to Sylveon, but I would say I would probably rate Sylveon more than rate Flareon. That's my opinion. And even then, like, Sylveon, I also kind of like it a little bit more than Umbreon. Umbreon's shiny is god tier, by the way. Anyone that's been saying Umbreon's shiny is not good, you clearly don't know peak shiny design. Because, yeah, the black maybe gets a little tiny lighter. Keyword just a little lighter. But that blue, dude. Especially if you're, like, if you play during your league matches and you see it actually get a little darker, Umbreon literally lights up. He literally lights up. his colors of the moonlight rings on him. Like, is that not badass? Why do you not think that's badass? Mind reader? It's too bad you never gonna use that move. Like a bastard. Bastard sin! Also, I'm just talking about all random stuff. I never really think of like what I want to have to talk about for an actual commentary-based episode. Obviously, I'm going to try to do the question of the day, which I only took a little bit about. I'm also running out of things to say for questions today. I'm trying to really be creative with them. Obviously, trying to answer all the basic ones right at the get-go and stuff like that. But I just can't really think of anything else really. It's just my mind boggling. If you guys have some good topics for comment question of the day, I'll give you guys a shout out and I'll make sure you get your team to their Pokemon. And now we can use those question of the days for the question of the days for videos. So. Okay, we're fighting a Suicune here, and oh my god, Suicune looks fantastic in this game. I love, look at the wind blow on those freaking streamers and on his hair, dude. He looks so badass. Oh, Suicune easily is probably my top 10 favorite legendaries of all time. Like, there's something about Suicune that I just love. Like, I love the Celebi movie, like, where Suicune obviously made his debut and appearance and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure that's the only time Suicune was ever related to the anime in some way, because I don't know if I ever saw him in the normal anime episodes. I know we saw Entei once. I don't know if we saw really any Suicune. Raikou also might have made an appearance too, I don't remember. It's you! And whoa. Who's your friend? Oh, look at the cinematic mastery of this. This is so dope. Oh, look at that. Literally the Red Eyes Black Dragon. You cannot tell me anyways that this is not based off Red Eyes versus Blue Eyes. Like, come on. What do you think, Thrill? How do you like the powerful form of the Pokemon who appears before that fights beside the hero that will lead the way to a new world? Now, Zephyro and I will head to the Pokemon League and defeat the champion. This will be the last of the Pokemon battles that hurt Pokemon so. A world of Pokemon alone. It's finally going to be reality. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. If you want to stop, you must become a hero as well. That's right, when Zekro's counterpart Reshiram recognizes you, we will finally be here, and then you can try to stop us. Well, what will you do? My prediction, if the future that I see is true, you will meet Reshiram. Working with you believing you so strongly, will you be the one who interferes in my formula for changing the world? If you want to protect the bonds between Pokemon and people, you must search for Reshiram. I'm sure it'll be waiting for you in the form of the Light Stone. Whoosh. Thrill, did you see what flew off just now? How could this happen? Why? What? That was the guy Ed, right? Why was he with the legendary Pokemon? He couldn't really be the hero, could he? Also, did I hear him tell you to search for the other legendary Pokemon? Calm down. First, we go back. It's more important to decide what to do than to do next than analyze what just happened. Astounding! Astounding! I never would have imagined the legendary Dragonite Pokemon would return now! That guy called Ed. Team Plasma's boss apparently reawakened the legendary Pokemon. He told Thrill to look for the other legendary Pokemon, then flew away. What? There are 2 legendary Dragon-type Pokemon? Yes, there are. Hey, it's older. Why if it isn't older? It's been a while. Have you been well? No time for chit-chat. Those violent flashes of lightning that shot from the tower. That Pokemon has the power to destroy the world. If it's on Team Plasma's side, and the Team Plasma tells everyone to release their Pokemon, no matter where it comes from fear or admiration, the world can't help but change. It will become a world where we are separated from Pokemon. Right. Moreover, the boss of Team Plasma and who reawakened Zekrom apparently said to look for the other Pokemon Reshiram. If I remember the myth, the Zekrom is powerful electricity, along with the other Pokemon, devastated the ancient Unova in an instant, even knowing that N is still wanting to awaken the other. Isn't it dangerous to bring back a Pokemon that powerful? Miss, you are a very kind person. Still, I don't know if other Pokemon will be able to stand up to it, because no matter what, it is a legendary being. I don't like the idea of taking over as men, but searching for the dragon, for the stone, might not be the bad plan. We certainly can't let Team Puzzle reawaken both of them. Since I've traveled all over Unova, I have an idea of where it might be. Let's head to the Relic Castle. Thrill everyone, I'm going. I see, well, leave it to you. I'm going to investigate inside the tower. Hopefully I'll find something. Then I will go with you. I think I understand better now. Being able to do something for Pokemon, for somebody at a time like this, is strength. I'm sure of it. And my strength is something that is given to me by my Pokemon. Okay, champion, let's hurry. Thrill! This has turned into a big deal! So confusing. I don't know what to do. Are you gonna go to the Relic Castle, Thrill? Route 4 in the Desert Resort. I hear that's where the Relic Castle is. You need to learn to be quiet and stop talking, because I don't want to do the voice anymore. I regret all my life decisions giving you that voice. But I do think that is going to be it for today's episode. Oh, no, we're at 21 minutes. Why does that take 21 minutes? Yet a whole gym takes about a damn near episode. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell? I don't get logic, man. But first, real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and sell my nuggets. Share my nuggets. I also need to make sure I'm actually giving items to my Pokemon, because I haven't been really doing that at all. So we have 70 nuggets, but we have 71 since we got the one nugget. I must have been a miscount on my Titan number, though, because I have 93 nuggets left. Interesting. Well, anyways, we're gonna make our way to Relic Castle now. I really wish you can fly there. I really wish you could, but you can't. As you can see, I was clicking on the button. I'm sadly not being able to get through that castle passage, and yeah, I'm not happy about it. But we must make our way now on the journey to Viridian City. Oh wait, wrong game. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm actually gonna be happy when we eventually start Fire Red, because I'm ready to be done with Gen 1. I know a lot of people are gonna say, like, well then why are you even doing all three of them? It makes no sense. Well, I figured you might as well, right? You're doing Gen 1. You should do all the Gen 1 games. Granted, you can treat Fire Red as a Gen 3 game because it's based off a Gen 3 engine. You could do that if you wanted that guy. Right? But I don't know. From my own personal opinion, I think, you know, with having 3 Gen 1 games that, in my opinion, are vastly different from one another. I think that makes a lot of sense. And you son of a bitch, the temptation to just absolutely destroy you is tempting me right now. But I'm not here to waste time. I have a world to save. I could have sworn someone gives you a rage candy bar here. Stop, Thrill! That's the entrance to the Relic Castle. You're impressive, Thrill. Making it here before I did. Dealing with the Desert Pokemon. Desert Resort's Pokemon took longer than I would have thought. I've only made it all the way out here thanks to my Pokemon. Alder went on ahead. Let's hurry. Why stop me if we're literally going to do the exact same thing? Let's go find Alder and be a part of the Relic Castle. I don't understand the logic, Sheriff. I should have enough repels to get through here, though. Do need to be careful because I did not battle some of these strangers. So. But I as you can see now, we can make it past here, because normally we would not have been able to make it here. So.
Yes, yes, sir. Once again, we should test how much power you have. We'll see if you can defeat your plasma.
Whatever, dude. Let's go. Wait, how much time is on the recording now? 25 minutes? I actually might be able to finish out both Dragon's Tower and the other castle. As long as I'm actually careful to skip around some chapters. But again, like I said, at Mouse did have 3 Pokemon, so it's not like I'm going to be here for a long ass time. But still. But yeah, and also, this is the very last time we take on Plasma Grunts. I'm free! No more do I have to hear these Plasma Grunts. Because, Jesus, these guys are sometimes relenting and they're just a little annoying to deal with at times. Damn it, no level up. Cranidos. We'll stay. Just pick up the KOs when we can. I mean, I'm tempted to just make this an episode where we finish both the tower and this. Oh, excuse me. But man, your team sucked. It was a Shelter, followed by a Cranidos, followed by a Cubone, all baby Pokemon. At times I never know what's supposed to be faster, when you actually run down the thing or not. Oh, baby, we got leftovers. We got leftovers, one of the best items in the Let's Play. Competitively, it's still one of the best, but it's kind of fallen off a little bit here. Yo, it's a Charizard! I also forgot to swap a Pokemon. So that's fine. We'll just destroy this thing real quick. Trace? Ooh, wow, that's actually scary. I like even with Assassination Routes being Charizards. Yes, I'm like 5 levels above, but still. Magby, we'll just go into... Let's go into 4. But, yeah. We're near the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen. I think we have officially pretty much started the last 25% of the game right now. I want to say. At least when we, I mean, if you want to say we finish this area, count and then we finish that. Do a strike here. Get forward, it's just going to pick up kills. It's time for Ford to become destructive. Oh my god, I cannot stop yawning, dude. Now I'm gonna be very careful around here. See, look, it's just ridiculous, man. They basically force you to fight these trainers, and I don't really like that. I feel like the forcing to fight trainers is so cringe, by the way. Ferroform. Well, I guess you win this round, Team Plasma. I have a normal type that clearly cannot hit me super effectively, so I guess I might as well switch out. Well, guess what, JK? Oh, fuck you. Final throw, that literally tickled. You literally tickled. I literally just ate that for lunch. Yo, imagine this guy with well-baked body. Like, imagine having Ferroform, right? And giving it well-baked body. Oh my god, dude. Like, that would be so gross. And arguably would make one of the most broken Pokemon defensively, because it would only have one weakness, and that's fighting. Sandstorm. Wow, that's awful. See, look, I can't really tell what's faster. Trying to run into it or just let it take me. It's a really hard decision. Oh, I almost triggered that. Oh, come on. I hate these battles, bro. They're so annoying. Wait, Well, now if we see this Quagsire have an ability proc, we at least now know its ability. Oh my god, are we serious? So, if you all well, I don't know why it goes on headbutt. If you all remember, we had a Quagsire, and I'm pretty sure it's our I think it's our Platinum playthrough? It could be something else, I don't think else yet. A different playthrough as well. But we had a playthrough where I'm pretty sure we had Drought on this stupid idiot. On that stupid idiot, and for some reason Drought came back. Are you serious? This randomizer makes no goddamn sense, man. Akaberry. Remy, damn it. Oh, nose. Oh, nose, man. Nose, no. I mean, I don't know if it's because it's itchy or what. Of course you have to. Why would you? I'm pretty sure I drove like a slide, right? Yeah. Okay, goodbye, Shadow. Get bodied by a slashing Shadow. It's crazy that Amon-like slacking has base 100 speed, bro. Like, this thing is not fast whatsoever. Yet he's for some Parisian. What the fuck are you fighting types here? Wait, I had a flying type. Why did I do that? This is a good. Oh, I guess he's already ready to roll ups. It's more like I hate when they land 50% accurate moves. Or it's 55 if you want to be technical. Magmastorm. Hey, first turn wing, let's go! Get out of here. Houndoom, well, I have no choice but to switch to yeah, I'll switch. I'll make. I don't want to just drag out the footage. I'd rather try to get this area finished. I mean, by the now it's been like 30 minutes probably. And I'd rather just go ahead and finish off this area than versus just waiting to do it then. Because then we can get a lot more stuff before the next episode. Instead of having to do it in the future episode. Cliffhanger kind of thing, you know? I believe there was an item. Yes, there is. I was right. And it's a life orb. That was somewhat worth it because if we get life orb, cheer force, life orb, magic guard, reckless. Yeah, let me go one of those two. That'd be great. Now I could go after item, but I'm not going to because I don't really want to bother at the time. We're almost done. We're pretty much right there. We're literally up there. This is the second to last trainer. Okay. I wish there was a way you could turn shiny sprites on. Obviously, the game would be a lot longer if I had shiny sprites on, I won't lie. But hey, I'd like some shiny. Psycho Boost. That's gonna bounce. But that actually did a little bit more than I expected. Moody? Wow, now you're -3. Bro, don't do this. Bro, don't do this. Come on. And of course I miss. Of course I miss. Psycho Boost again. That's literally, you're -3, dog. You're literally doing 2 damage. You were lucky to do 10. Just crit this thing. Oh my god, Moody is cringe. Okay, now you just make me waste a blaze kick because you're gonna go for Psycho Boost. Esconde! Bro! Can we not miss, please? Okay, you've given up on trying to spam it, thank God. Let's see, we'll just stay in. Good experience. Hit him with a step. Stop missing! Bruh! And watch this monster's experience over 5,000. That was a level and a half. That's a good training on this level. Very good. I would have gotten 2 levels if I put a lucky egg on. Or damn fact, that would be cool. Alright, it's the last plasma grunt we're gonna fight the entire game, so you know what that means. One last time. Got hit with a near. What the fuck? Why do you all have legendaries? Why can't I get any of those? Well, first of all, I didn't get a chance to earn those. Earning them is different than just getting them. Still, I want some stuff. They really had one legendary, and it was a fucking Virizion as I count. I didn't like the fact that I went first, especially when this is supposed to be time. But I'm sure I'm faster because I'm higher level. Rock Blast. You are doing 8 damage to me. Now 7. Now 6. You have skilling? Skilling would be kind of interesting to back it up. Down goes Bertini. Cavalier, we took that thing on, no problem. This should hopefully 2-shot. Yeah, it does. U-turn, that's gonna hurt. I swear to God, if I get an absolute low roll on this right now. Thank you. I was gonna say, man, if I get absolute low rolled on this, I'm gonna be pissed. Soft boil. We're gonna do. See, look, I can't tell what's faster. They look about just the same to me. I've only caught up. YouTube, come here. Come on my side. It looks like everyone is here. It seems you are working hard to resurrect Gresham, the other dragon-type Pokemon, aren't you? But it appears the Lightstone you seek is not here. Well then, congratulations on an order today. You were chosen by our king. You were truly desired. You keep the world as it is, where Pokemon live alongside people, where you must bring the other dragon-type Pokemon in legend and battle with our king. Otherwise, Team Plasma will steal every Pokemon from every person in the world and release them all. Release them, you say? Do the Pokemon who live with their trainers actually want that? Is the liberation you talk about really just stealing Pokemon from people? What's this? Champion Older, even though illness took the Pokemon that had been your partner for many of years, you haven't had a serious battle in all that time. Even you, who ordered the Elite Four to protect the Pokemon League and left to wander the Unova region alone. Even a champion like you wants to protect a world where Pokemon and people live together. Team Plasma King will show the people of Unova that he is stronger than a champion who keeps running, who keeps Pokemon bound. And just like the hero who founded Unova, he will be accompanied by the legendary Pokemon. He will give his order, trainers, release your Pokemon! For this we have prepared a suitable castle for the legendary Zekrom and our king. I won't lose. I'll fight for all trainers who love their Pokemon and for all the Pokemon who believe in their trainers. Our king guts. Our king has no interest in you. He has already determined that victory against you is assured.
So you stayed behind just to tell me that, just to make a fool of me.
Of course not. I'm doing this out of kindness. Yes, kindness. I miss. Granted, the moment when someone loses all hope, I really do love to watch that moment. Well then, farewell. I had the Russian accent, but now it's kind of dropping a little bit.
Alder, what are you going to do now? This is my only chance to return to the Pokemon League and battle in, but it bothers me to do exactly what Ghetsis wants. More importantly, what should we do about the light stone? Alder, why don't we go outside for now? Yes, that's a good idea. It's hard to breathe in here.
How exactly did we escape? And technically we can go back in there for one.
It's hard to put into words, but I'll never forgive them for this. What could that guy call it and possibly want? Could he be trying to prove he's right by winning this battle of two dragons?
Thrill, hello, Thrill. Oh, you picked up. Hey, Thrill, come to the museum in Nectarine City immediately, right away, got it? I mean, right now.
I could hear Professor Juniper's voice clear over here. Seems like something big is happening. I wonder what is waiting at the museum in Nectarine City. I'll go on ahead. Pokemon, you fly! I'll look around here once more. I don't want to believe what that gets us says. Just head for the Nectarine City Gym.
Damn it, I thought he would give me a thing. But we're going to go ahead and head to there to Nectarine City, and we're going to also head there to wrap up today's episode. Very eventful episode. We went to the Dragon Spire Tower and the Relic Passage. Or Relic Castle, I should say, actually. Those are all called Passage. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching today's episode. I didn't think I put a comment. Although, comment question today is what's your favorite tower to explore in the Pokemon universe. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. In the next episode, we're going to learn more about what's going on here in the museum. But then, after that, make our way to the 8th and final gym. We're nearing the end game, ladies and gentlemen. We are ever so close. But with that being said, I will see you guys in the next episode. If you haven't already, like, comment, share, subscribe. And with that, I will see you guys next time.
Peace!